We're up to day 3.
Yes.
We're on our way.
How are you? How are you feeling?
Well, I feel better now. I was dead tired this morning when I woke up. Oh my God, I said, isn't this over yet?
Me too. I wanted to go back to bed.
I did. I was like, oh my God, we have all day today and then we have tomorrow. I'm exhausted.
But I have to tell you.
What?
When I hit the canyon road,
yeah,
and then I started up that long straightaway to come up the hill,
yeah,
then I started getting really excited.
Well, today we're going to hit, I think, at least one of our favorite stores, and
definitely one of our top favorites.
Yeah. So
one of our favorites, a new store in the valley.
Yep.
That was started by one of our favorites.
Exactly. So it's going to be a really great yarn day for us.
Nice to meet you. Alters.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
We're good.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi.
to L'Atelier on Ventura.
Okay, I have like more than you could possibly want. This is their big book. This is book number 65. It's their newest. And then they just put out, there's these smaller specifics over here. And then I got sand.
Oh,
It has some gorgeous things in it.
I see. I'm looking at that.
I want to make that.
Oh,
That is soft yak DK
Oh
and
my
silk kid silk haze. Soft yak DK is a mostly cotton yarn actually.
Oh.
But I mean,
I want to know about that.
yeah, I'm going to show you in a second.
I live here
Look
in
at
the
this
valley.
cute little cotton cardi
Oh,
that like
I
everybody
love
needs to
that.
have. I know. I've had my eye on this one since the book came in.
And I love
book just
the-
got here on Thursday.
I love the texture stitches. I so love
I
those
know.
kind of stitches.
This makes for a fun knit, but you've got a really
Look at that
classic.
tank top.
Oh, come back. Come back. Come back.
I mean, it's
Look at that.
that's nice.
Cute little drop stitch detail.
Large gauge. That will knit up
Yep.
really fast.
This is hand knit cotton and summer light 4-ply. Cute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun.
I saw her on Instagram like this past week, and then I saw her earrings.
Oh, you got the
and
scissors.
I
I
bought
want
some
to
off
see
her Etsy
scissors
store,
too.
and now it's like,
Do you want to swap one and one?
I know,
Buy the
right?
scissors like by the yarn ball? Yes. But you work, aren't you working?
I'm recording. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We found another nerdy knitter.
You need a raffle. Fill out.
Are they selling your earrings here? Or
Well,
I was
selling them out of the. Hello.
Hi.
Once again, we're in L'Atelier on Ventura in Encino. And what's your name?
Missy Muncie.
Missy Muncie. What's your yarn company name?
It's called Geek Yarns.
Geek Yarns. Okay, and is this your yarn?
Yes, this is my Harry Potter book cover colorway. So it's all the book covers of all the Harry Potter books.
They're great. They're beautiful.
And it's a mini skein set that I also have in my store that you can check out.
And your store is on
It's
Etsy.
on Etsy, yeah.
And where do you live and do your dyeing?
In Culver City.
Okay,
Yes.
great. What's your home yarn store if you have one?
I love the one in Las Feliz. The
Little knittery.
Yeah,
we
the
were
little
there.
knittery, yeah.
What a nice place.
That one's my favorite. I took a weaving class there just this past November, and it was so much fun. Like I just love the yarn that they have there, and they're just like cool people and stuff.
Yeah. How long have you been dyeing?
About 2 years. My store has been like full on like for about 6 months now. So I like kind of quit my old job and putting my whole
Great.
like dedication into this right
That's
now.
great.
Yeah.
What kind of work were you doing? Was it art or design related at all?
I was doing animation for video games. So yeah, it was art.
Yeah, it's art.
A lot of computer work and stuff, but I've always been an artist and like sculpted and painted and stuff. So.
Yeah, you get some experience with color doing that kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah. I went to a big art school and like,
Which art school?
the Art Institute.
In
It was in Santa Monica. They have them like all over the United States.
right. Art
Yeah.
Institutes of America.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I went to the one in Santa Monica for.
Is your yarn in any retail stores or only available through your shop on Etsy?
Yeah, only available on Etsy as of now. My goal, I have a bunch of goals where hopefully by next year I start doing trunk shows, and that's why this yarn crawl I've been like trying to communicate with the stores, see what they're doing and stuff.
Get to know people.
Yeah. I know there's a couple of them that they do trunk shows for with indie dyers specifically, so I'm trying to build those relationships.
Absolutely. Yeah. And are you also on Ravelry?
I am.
As Geek Yarns?
Yeah, Geek
okay.
Yarns.
That's great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
I hope to
you.
see you again soon.
Yes, you most definitely will.
Okay. Bye. Hello. Thank you. And this is,
Oh, that's beautiful.
is this the knit?
It takes 3 scans, 2 of those and 1 of these. And you can coordinate your own colors.
Yeah.
Preference, color preference. So that's for that. And then on the other side, on the table, there is little packages with free pattern books and to make
Oh, show us, show us. Show us, show us. Oh,
there you go. This yarn is making those, and you crochet, right?
I do both, yes.
Yes. There is a pattern also for crocheting. You can knit and crochet this beanie, and then you just pick your color
We get one of those?
for free.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And free means free.
Okay.
I know people have a hard time. What? Okay.
Hello. We're on the Los Angeles County Yarn Crawl today, and we have run into Barry Klein at L'Atelier in Redondo Beach. And Barry, tell us what's going on here today.
Oh my God, it is chaos. If you need to be someplace, this is the place to be. We're here with doing a trunk show for Trendsetter Yarns, which is also Lana Grossa and GGH and all sorts of wonderful things. And the Yarn Crawl, and with the LA Yarn Crawl, we've got samples galore. Things for you to try, to enjoy. And the best part of mixing the Yarn Crawl and the fashion show together is that you can come and knit things, you can come and try things on, and it's beyond enthusiasm. I want to take everyone home with me because I need the enthusiasm every single day.
And there's free gifts.
Exactly, lots of free gifts. So we love to stamp people, we like to see where you're coming from. It's excitement, and that's what knitting is all about. It's about taking string and turning it into something, and this store does it, as all the stores do. But this is a really fun place to be at today.
One of our favorite stores.
Exactly.
That's because you're left-handed.
Wow. Wow, it's buzzing in here.
Look at this. Shut up.
Get out of here, you don't
This is wonderful.
That's why the crawl.
Yes, we are. Over here.
Do not leave your cousin.
It's not at all. It's making more of a pattern. See how this?
Just a second. I love that necklace. So we're at Twist Yarns of Intrigue, and we've noticed that Twist has its own brand of yarn. This absolutely gorgeous, and that's called what?
This is confetti sock. It's my favorite one. It's got speckles.
Yes.
And sometimes now she's got some big chunks of yarn going, color going through it. And
And
look
like
at this sock.
that one here is
That's a sock,
so
although
gorgeous.
I do mostly shawls.
You
with
yourself?
it.
Is this
Yeah.
your own design that you're wearing?
Yes, this is from the Yarn Crawl. It's the crochet pattern for this
For
year's
this
Yarn
year?
Crawl.
Oh, great. And is this twist yarn?
Yes, this is Twist Bliss, which is 20% cashmere. This,
Oh, great.
and then this is a little twist tidbit that I added onto mine. The shop sample is just one skein, and it's all one color.
Kathy dyes it herself?
Kathy dyes a lot
That's
of it
lovely.
herself. Not
Oh,
all
that's
of it.
wonderful.
There are some that have twist labels that she sources out and has dyed to her specifications, so they're her colorways. But she can't dye it all, but she does. She's dyeing more and more all the time.
And was this called confetti? Is that what I
This
heard?
one is a confetti sock.
Okay.
It's got speckles.
Yes.
And it's a twice dyed yarn, so it takes longer. This one here is one of the Yarn Crawl yarns. It's Twist Bliss, and it is 20% cashmere, 70% superwash merino, and 10% nylon. So you could even make cashmere socks.
they yarn bombed the tree here.
Okay. Knitting tree. Yes.
Oh yeah, knitting tree is the.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's our last one of the day.
Our last one too.
I think I went
Our
last
last
year.
one too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
She's a little sleepy. She's worn out.
Bet you are.
We're at the knitting tree, and this is Chris. Is it Bales?
Bales, yes.
Bales, and this is Left Coast Dye Works. Every one of these skeins of yarn is completely unique. There aren't two alike. And this is some of the new stuff that I haven't seen before.
I know. That'd really work.
That is so nice. Okay, this is a Left Coast Dye Works.
Cozy for her old.
I'm buying.
Yes.
And here's a suggestion of a project that for it. Mobius Cowl, that's a workshop sample by Anna Petrova. This was just, what, last week?
Yes. It's coming up again. I'm doing it again in May.
And this is Anna Petrova. Hi. Say hi to Knitting Around LA.
Hello. Another Mobius.
Oh, let me see.
Another Mobius. Hello. Coming along.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that.
Morning. How are you? Well rested. I guess we got home within daylight hours last night.
Yes. We were able to go to bed at 7:30. Or at least to sleep.
Well, how are you?
I'm actually fine.
Are you psyched? The last day.
I am psyched for the last day. Look, you're wearing your pin from
I am wearing my pin from
Fair Isle Yarns, and I'm wearing my pin from Fair Isle.
Oh my gosh, that was so. Oh yeah, you would have to.
But I put it
never
over
mind.
here, so
But
it's not in your
look, I'm
face.
also wearing my kitty cat
See that?
needle gauges from Jen Chow.
I see that. Those are great.
I know. Well, I thought I was going to be like a bumblebee today, yellow and black.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so today we don't even need to use a route guidance because I actually know where all of these places are.
And we're going to end up at one of our most favorite stores.
Yeah.
And it's going to be exciting.
It is going to be exciting. All I need is the addresses, like the one on Wilshire. All I need is the address. I got some exciting news.
What?
The slipper socks
Yeah.
for a particular person
Right.
that I didn't have anything in a color palette.
Right.
I have an old project.
You're gonna rip it?
It was this much. I took a picture of it. I'll show you the picture.
Okay.
It's
gonna
a
be perfect?
navy blue. It's a Plymouth yarn. It's a chunky. It's going to be perfect.
Spectacular.
Hello.
Hi.
All the pins. And here we go to finish this for day 4. And our first stop is Zoe's Knit Studio. Hi. Yes. Yes, you were one of our best episodes so far. Okay, so tell us about your sweater.
This is the For Fox Sake sweater by Max the Knitter.
Oh, that's great. And you knitted, and what's the yarn that you knitted it out of?
The blue and the orange and the red are Madtosh, and the white is a Texas dyed indie dyer.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you?
Hello.
This morning.
Good.
Yes, and you're going to finish today.
We are
Yes,
going to
we
finish
are.
today.
Yes.
We made it our goal to do this in 4 days.
Nation, and her DK weight, or I should say her sport weight, which is in the huge balls of yarn, so it's like a double ball. And the double ball was enough to make a very large shawl, and it'll be on that mannequin there.
This is beautiful.
That's
It's
Miss
short
Grace.
rows.
It's on Ravelry. I believe it's a free pattern. It's Miss Grace. What she used on that one was, I'm not sure if we had sold out of the base, but she has 2 of the fingering weight, 2 different colors of the fingering weight from Hanalei, and then she used Cascade Heritage as her solid main color.
Wow.
So
Yeah, it's beautiful.
anyhow, it's a free pattern on Ravelry.
Okay, great. Okay, here we go.
Hi.
Hello. Oh. What a pretty wall of yarn.
You do a vlog knitting around LA.
Oh, cool.
So we're getting you. Say hello.
Oh, you guys are the yarn bombers, yeah?
Oh, we are. We're part of the Yarn Bombers, and we're knitting around LA
Yes.
on YouTube.
So we're on YouTube, and now you're going to be on YouTube too. And I'll bring because I want her to see the sweater. We'll just come over. We'll give you guys a couple weeks
Okay.
and come over.
Okay, so do you, if you wanted to special order for one order for you, but we charge you one to make sure
I just got it.
because I'm making I was just making sure I wasn't adding.
No.
Yeah. I want you to know.
Okay, here's. I saw. Yeah, all in the book that comes with the coloring box kit. Yeah, that one is pretty cool with the welts.
Is
this meant to like kind of pull it in so it slouches
Yeah.
a certain way? Look at
You
that.
see the gray with the green kit? That's really pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. And there was a gray with red too, but I think
But
they
that's
sold that.
and that's also from the kit.
Yeah. Yep. All these guys.
Oh,
are from
so
the kit.
this coloring box kit, and there's a whole pattern book that comes
Yeah,
with it.
so they originally released like 3 patterns with it, and then they made more colors of the coloring box kit, so then they made a whole book of all kinds of designs.
Wow.
Did you see the drift?
Oh my God!
I
I
love
love
that.
this one. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I love this
super
one the
neat.
most
Oh,
now.
Here it is in this color.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
That
look at
is
that.
so
Here it is in
cool.
the green.
Oh,
Oh, I love that.
now, and this pattern in the book with the coloring box?
I think she's
Oh,
going to want this now
nice.
that I see this.
Oh, this one we have in stock. This one's right here. If you want that one.
And so it's called Exotic Drip.
This right here,
Is what?
this looks like our store right here.
Shops they've been to. Let's see. Is that all from this year? All the buttons?
Yeah.
Oh, you have been there
past few days, yeah.
Impressive.
You're not going to have any left for next week.
No, we're
That's
complete-
the
we're finished
idea.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to get done this weekend.
Good for you.
And then we're done.
Good for you. Well, Ba is our featured yarn, 10% off. We have the kits here, which are even a little nicer discount because we put them together for you. So look at those. We've got kits for this little baby
Oh,
here.
that's pretty.
The doo-wop up there we have a kit for. Odyssey we have a kit for, and Slow Curves, which is right here.
Isn't this produced in Southern California?
She is in Southern California, right? She is local. She's a local yokel, and we love her.
Look at this
Great.
color.
Yeah, the colors are amazing.
I know.
That's
look
the
at
last
this.
one of that color.
Look at this turquoise. Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
That's exquisite.
I mean, you can put that with lots of other, you know, you get
Yeah,
these,
well, it's like a DK.
But how are you supposed to have
you're done. Don't lose
do you want
yet.
this one?
It's a long
Oh, yes, please.
way to go.
No, there's still next week.
I know, but it's so nice.
It's taking a while today, but eventually we'll come up and ask you for your autograph. Sure.
Nice little knitting area they have here. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, here we are. We're at the last store, and we got, unbelievably, a free legal parking space. There's my little car back there in Santa Monica.
Jaywalk?
Of course we are.
Oh, I love it.
Of course, we could get a $300 ticket for doing it, but okay. Here we are in Wild Fiber with Brandy of Long Dog Yarns. And tell us a little bit about your yarn, what you have here.
My yarns here, I brought 3 different yarns with me for the crawl. We've got some sock yarn, some singles,
Yes.
as well as some DK.
DK.
And all of these are hand dyed by me here in Los Angeles.
All right. So they're, and of course they're beautiful.
Thank you.
And so let me ask you, how did you begin dyeing yarn?
Well, I was finishing up my PhD dissertation, and I had some downtime waiting for bureaucratic things to get finished, and I bought a kit from a knitting festival in Toronto where I was doing my PhD, and just started dyeing yarn.
And how long had you been knitting before you started dyeing?
I've been knitting for 5 years now, and I started at the beginning of my PhD because Toronto is cold, and I needed some stress relief.
And you've been dyeing for how long?
2 years now.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, Jen. Good. Nobody knows who Magic is. I put that up there, and everybody's just like, "Oh, that's where's that come from?" Yeah. The show called like Count Dracula. Yes. That's one of my favorite shows. Or nobody knows him. Count Dracula. He's a vegetarian duck. Yeah. New conversation. I have to ask you where you got your dress because I just bought fabric to make my own dress.
I got this on ModCloth.
I was gonna say it's Amelia.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I get a lot of my. I wait for like them to do the clearance sale, and so I got this for like $20.
Nice.
On what?
ModCloth.
ModCloth? I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, they have really great dye.
Jen's looking great. With
The
her
last shop.
fabulous, the last shop. This is our last shop.
This is also Jen.
I'm also Jen.
It's perfect. But are you the designer of these cross stitch
I am,
kits?
yes.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
And what, I don't know what your company
The
is.
Stranded Stitch.
She does like very simple.
There we go.